Hello students, this is Navdeep Kaur from Raikot Public School, Raikot. We are discussing about plus one's biology. Two chapters we have already discussed. Now today we are discussing our third chapter, that is plant kingdom or planty kingdom. We call it also planty. In five kingdom classification we named it as a planty kingdom. So in this kingdom we will discuss about the plants and the number of groups which are classified under kingdom plantae. How they are classified, on which characters basis they are classified. Before starting that kingdom, we will discuss about the some systems of classification which are used to classify the plantae kingdom. The earliest systems of classification used only gross superficial morphological characters. Means earliest systems. The first one system, second one, third one, earliest systems, they include only morphological characters to classify the kingdom plantae. Morphological means their outer appearance which is visible to us, like their habit means in which type of environment they are living, what is the color of these organisms, number of leaves, shape of the leaves, etc. These systems are called artificial. These systems were not accepted by the next or the other scientists, because why they have not accepted these systems, artificial systems, because they give equal weightage to the vegetative and sexual characters. What are vegetative structures? Vegetative characters like structure and nature of androecium, that is male part, and these characters which are mentioned above, habit, color, number and shape of the leaves. And the sexual characters. In sexual characters, as we have discussed earlier, in sexual reproduction there are always some variations. So variations and the vegetative characters have equal weightage. That is not possible. That's why these are not accepted. One more reason means vegetative characters are more easily affected by the environment. Vegetative characters can also change by the climate of weather of environment, situations of conditions of the environment. Now we will discuss these systems. We have discussed artificial system and the next one systems which are proposed one by one in systematic order. Firstly, again we are discussing artificial systems. These are only gross morphological characters. Gross morphological characters means only the visible characters of the organism. They considered only vegetative characters. Vegetative characters like androecium characters. Androecium characters are given by Linnaeus. That is who is the father of the classification, Carolus Linnaeus. They separated the closely related species. Means closely related species are separated by these organisms. Closely related species are placed in one group. The different characters exhibiting morphological characters exhibiting species are classified under different groups. giving equal weightage to vegetative and reproductive characters is not acceptable. That is, we have already discussed. Second system is natural classification systems. After these systems, when these were not accepted, then the second type of classification systems are proposed. These are developed by George Bentham and Joseph Dalton Hooker, or you can say J.D. Hooker. Developed the natural system of classification for flowering plants. Flowering plants are also called angiosperms. We will discuss later in this chapter. They are based on the natural affinities among organisms. They consider not only the external characters but also internal characters like anatomy, ultrastructure, embryology, and phytochemistry. These are based on natural affinities. Natural affinities means some different species are living in the same environment. That is called natural affinities. Their feeding habits, their habits or their behavior is somewhat similar due to the similar environmental conditions. These are living in same group, their habits are same, but still they are different. That difference is shown by the internal characters. In anatomy is the study of internal structures or internal organ systems of the body of a living organism. Ultrastructure, embryology. Ultrastructure means the cell structure. Which type of cells are present in these? How many cell organelles are present in the cells of these organisms? Embryology means how the seed formation and the development of embryo from the zygote takes place. Phytochemistry means nature of chemicals produced by the plants, means phytohormones we can see. Then after this, the third system was developed. In natural system, their internal and external character is properly explained, but the evolutionary relationships are not explained in the natural system. To explain these evolutionary relationships, there is one other system is developed, that is called phylogenetic system. These are based on the evolutionary relationships among the organisms, means how plants develop from a single cell structure to a multicellular structure. It is explained in this system of classification. According to these, organisms belonging to the same taxa have a common ancestor. Same taxa means their class will be same, their division will be same. If same division organisms have different orders, different families, but their division or their class or their phylum will be same, that means they are developed from a common ancestor. They use informations from various sources to solve problems of classification, such as informations become more important in the absence of supporting fossil evidences. इस जो हैगी लाइन ਇਹਦਾ मीनिंग की है, इस पॉइंट का मीनिंग की है बच्चे कि ਉਹ जो हैगा ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਨੇ ਵੇਰੀਅਸ ਸੋਰਸਿਸ ਤੋਂ, ਮੀਨਸ ਦੇ ਪੁਰਾਣੀਆਂ ਜਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਸਟੱਡੀਜ਼ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਛ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਲੈਕਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਲਾਸੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਲਵ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਮੀਨਸ ਕੁਛ ਆਰਗੇਨਿਜ਼ਮਸ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਡੈਵਲਪ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਬਟ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਵੇਂ ਡਿਸਕਵਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਕਲਾਸ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਫਾਈਲਮ ਬਾਰੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ। ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਨ ਲਈ ਕੀ ਆ, ਆਪਾਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਜੋ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਫੋਸਿਲਸ ਦੀ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੰਪੈਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਸ ਆਰਗੇਨਿਜ਼ਮ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਪੇਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਫੋਸਿਲ ਐਵੀਡੈਂਸਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਫੋਸਿਲਸ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਲੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ, ਬਟ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗਲੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੁਝ ਕਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨਡ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ। ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਨਵਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਰਗੇਨਿਜ਼ਮ ਆਪਾਂ ਡਿਸਕਵਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕੈਟਾਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਪਲਾਂਟਸ ਨਾਲ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਨੈਕਸਟ ਇਜ਼ numerical taxonomy. It considers all the hundreds of observable characters and all characters are given equal weightage. In numerical taxonomy means classification. It considers all the hundreds of observable characters and all the characters are given equal weightage. Means the morphological characters are considered, all the morphological characters, not a single one is negligible. They all are considered and they are given equal weightage. Means each character is given equal weightage. Number and codes are assigned to the characters and the data are then processed by using computers. Numerical ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਬੱਚੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਕਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਨੇ observable ਕਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਨੇ 1 by 1 1 2 3 ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੋ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਕਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਸਾਈਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਫਸਟ ਕਰੈਕਟਰ, ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਕਰੈਕਟਰ, ਹਾਓ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਹੈਬਿਟ ਤੋਂ, ਦੈਨ क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट प्रेजेंट है या नहीं है, एक्सैट्रा। ਉਹਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗਲੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਡਸ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਨੰਬਰਸ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਆਫ ਕਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਆ, ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਫਰਦਰ ਕੋਡਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਇੱਕ ਦੇ ਆਰ ਲਿਵਿੰਗ ਇਨ ਮੈਰੀਨ, ਫਰੈਸ਼ ਵਾਟਰ ਔਰ ਟੈਰੇਸਟਰੀਅਲ ਇਨਵਾਇਰਮੈਂਟ, ਇਹਦਾ ਕੋਡ ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਹੈਬਿਟ। ਵਟ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਹੈਬਿਟ ਆਫ ਡੈਟ ਪਲਾਂਟ। ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਡਾਟਾ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਫਰਦਰ ਕੰਪਿਊਟਰਸ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਸਟੋਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ। ਨੈਕਸਟ ਵਨ ਇਜ਼ ਸਾਈਟੋਟੈਕਸੋਨੋਮੀ। ਵਟ ਇਜ਼ ਸਾਈਟੋਟੈਕਸੋਨੋਮੀ? ਇਟ ਬੇਸਡ ਔਨ ਦਾ cytological informations, like cyto means cell। ਇਸ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗਲੀ, ਕਲਾਸੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਜੋ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਸੈੱਲ ਸਟਰਕਚਰਸ ਅਤੇ ਸੈੱਲ ਦੇ ਇੰਟਰਨਲ ਸਟਰਕਚਰਸ ਬਾਰੇ, ਸੈੱਲ ਦੇ ਜੋ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਐਕਸਟਰਨਲ ਸੈੱਲ ਵਾਲ ਮੋਰਫੋਲੋਜੀ ਜੋ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਰੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਨੰਬਰ ਆਫ ਸੈੱਲਸ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਨੇ, ਸਟਰਕਚਰ ਅਤੇ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸੈੱਲਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕ੍ਰੋਮੋਸੋਮ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਆ, ਉਸ ਸੈੱਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕ੍ਰੋਮੋਸੋਮਸ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਨੇ, ਅਤੇ ਸੈੱਲ ਡਿਵੀਜ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗਲੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਸੈੱਲ ਡਿਵੀਜ਼ਨਸ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਮਾਈਟੋਸਿਸ ਅਤੇ ਮਿਓਸਿਸ। ਮਾਈਟੋਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇ ਮਾਈਟੋਸਿਸ ਇੱਕ ਟਾਈਪ ਦੀ ਸੈੱਲ ਡਿਵੀਜ਼ਨ ਆ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕ੍ਰੋਮੋਸੋਮਸ ਦਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਸੇਮ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਐਜ਼ ਦਾ ਪੇਰੈਂਟ ਸੈੱਲ। ਸਪੋਜ਼ ਪੇਰੈਂਟ ਹੈਵਿੰਗ 2n, ਇਹਦੇ ਤੋਂ 2 ਸੈੱਲਸ ਡਿਵਾਈਡ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ, 1 ਤੋਂ 2 ਬਣ ਗਏ, ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 2n same number of chromosomes are, that is in case of mitosis। meiosis ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, ਪੇਰੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 2n ਹੈ, ਆਫਸਪ੍ਰਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 2 ਕ੍ਰੋਮੋਸੋਮਸ ਬਣ 2 ਸੈੱਲਸ ਬਣੇ ਆ, ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਕ੍ਰੋਮੋਸੋਮਲ ਨੰਬਰ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਹਾਫ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ n। this is example of meiosis। clear? How many number of chromosomes are present? What is the structure of these chromosomes? What is the behavior of these chromosomes during cell divisions? Behavior means they are equally distributing according to the cell divisions. If mitosis occurs, then it will be same as parents, but if meiosis occurs, then the number of chromosomes are reduced to half as compared to parent cell। what is the structure of cell, nature of cell, number of cell organelles present in the cell, etc. These are also classified under cytotaxonomy. Next one is chemotaxonomy. As you know, chemo word related to chemicals. It is the system of the classification based on the chemical constituents of the plants, like biomolecules. केड़े केड़े biomolecules present है? Example, biomolecules. Biomolecules like protein, fats, nucleic acids, and the most important is carbohydrates. प्लांट्स ने जो प्लांट्स के सैल्स केड़े केड़े बायोमोलिक्यूल्स तो मिलके बने हुए हैं. बायो मीन्स लिविंग, मीन्स ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल्स present in the plants, organic as well as inorganic also. In the Whitaker's five kingdom classification, plant kingdom is divided into the following divisions. Up to this we have discussed about the systems of classification. Now again we are going to our topic. Our topic is plant kingdom. In plant kingdom, according to Whitaker, there are 5 kingdoms of classification, and according to him, again plant kingdom is divided into the 5 divisions. There are 5 divisions under plant kingdom. Division means phylums. We can also say these phylum. Clear? First phylum is Thallophyta, or we call it algae. Second is Bryophyta. Third is Pteridophyta. Fourth is Gymnospermy, and fifth is Angiospermy. These are systematically ordered according to their development or according to their evolution. Firstly, algae was developed, then Bryophyta, then Pteridophyta plants, then Gymnosperms, and the most advanced type is Angiosperms. Angiosperms are flowering plants with covered seeds. These we will discuss in detail in our next video. So thank you बच्चे. Stay safe at your home. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.